Everybody, welcome to Friday. So glad that you're with me again. I'm on the road and we're running some errands today, hanging with my grandson in Cincinnati, and that's cool. It's good. It's my day off. By the way, just in case you're wondering, get a load of that. Sugary goodness. Put that 10 seconds in the microwave, you got something. I got to do this in front of you. But it's Cinnamon Roll Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. We made it through another week. I hope you're going to have a great day. I hope that you spend some time loving people, talking with people, time in the Word. That's all that's important. And what's God doing in your life today? He's up to something. Maybe you need a miracle on this Friday. I'm going to share with you Jesus' first miracle from John chapter 2. There's some really cool practical stuff I want to share with you about that. But I believe God does miracles all the time. We just sometimes miss them, or sometimes he does them and we don't know about them. I can't wait till we get to heaven and we find out all the stuff that he did to preserve our life, to protect us, to love us, to share with us, to keep our hearts from breaking in two. I know the miracles he's done in my life, but there's a lot that he hasn't done. This is miracle. This is not Cinnamon Roll Friday. It's Miracle Friday. I believe God's doing something in your life if you're following Jesus Christ. And if you're not, start following him today. Hey, I just want to let you know, we have updated, we're getting ready to update all the photos on our website for our staff that we spent the last couple of weeks or so taking photos so that they all look uniform and the same. So our great video and communications team did all this. But then everybody got to do a fun photo, just like something that described who they were, their personality. And so yours truly, I did the regular photo, try to look businesslike, but fun to be with, senior pastor-ish. And then I decided I was going to pay homage to the 70s and 80s. Back in the day, they used to have like revival posters that would advertise the pastor who's going to come and preach the revival, usually with a Bible in one hand, like pointing to you, like, I'm going to get you with the Bible. You'll have to see it. It's funny. we had a lot of good time doing that. John chapter 2 is where we're going to go today. There's a simple issue. This is everyday life, and I love this. I love the practicality of this. Jesus is at a wedding. Obviously, he's at a wedding in Cana of Galilee, not too far from Nazareth. So maybe a family friend, maybe somebody he grew up with, could be one of his relatives. We don't know, but because we know his mom's involved there. But what happens is something that happened to all of us. We didn't plan. It didn't turn out the way we planned it. They ran out of wine, which was something you don't want to do at an ancient wedding. So the party's going to be messed up big time. It's going to be a disaster. And here, again, what I want you to hear this today, when you think of what small miracle could God do in your life today? Take away a pain that's been there for a while, heal a relationship. What miracle could he do? Give you some joy, give you some sunshine, give you a conversation with someone you haven't talked to in a long time, solve some financial issue. What's the small thing? Because here's what I believe. I believe God is in the small details of our life. He cares about them. So here it is, John chapter 2. On the third day, a wedding took place in Cana of Galilee, and Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus' disciples also had been invited to the wedding. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." She knew that he was, the Messiah. There's something God about him. And if anybody could change the situation, it was him. So she goes to him and says, "Hey, they're out of wine. Can I just encourage you today in your prayers today? Just go to Jesus and say, 'Hey, I'm out of this.' What are you out of today?" Let Jesus know that. Because even if you think it's insignificant, it's significant to him. Jesus plays it off. He says, "Dear woman, why do you involve me? My time has not yet come." In other words, it's not time for me just to start doing a magic show to show people that I'm the Messiah. There's a plan with this. And Jesus never does miracles just to show off. There's always a purpose, a kingdom purpose behind it. But what I want to focus on, the end of the story. Jesus has them fill the jars with water, and then he turns the water into wine. That is miraculous and awesome. And I believe Jesus does that in our lives all the time. But here's what I want you to focus on today. He basically says to his mom, "My time has not yet here. It's not time for me to start doing miracles and this kind of thing. But in verse 5, here's the one today. His mother said to the servants, do whatever he tells you. In the midst of your need today, in the midst of I'm out of wine today, in the midst of I need some good miracle stuff from God today, just do what he tells you. Just do what he tells you. I love that command by the mom. It's like, listen, I don't know what he's going to do, but whatever he does tell you, that's good advice for the Christ following life. I don't know how it's going to turn out in my world today or your world. I don't know what prayers I'm going to pray, what needs I'm going to have, what miracles I'm going to want. But here's what I know. Do what Jesus tells me to do. Pray to him, walk with him, talk with him. Don't lose faith in him. Rest assured in the hope of him. Because in the end, he's going to do what's going to be best for me because he loves me. So here's the verse for today, chapter 2 of John, verse 5. Do whatever he tells you, and it'll be a better Friday. God bless you guys.